Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I'm in a great mood because we're getting back to One Piece Season 2. This is Episode 5. Excited to see how our Straw Hat crew's going to get out of the predicament that they're in.
Yeah, this one's titled Wax On, Wax Off, so maybe it's about Karate Kid. I don't know. I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to find out.
Look, this is probably my favorite title that I've ever seen in a One Piece episode. Of course, homage to the original Karate Kid. Look, the entire first half of this season has been a ton of fun. Can't wait for more.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing what shenanigans we can get into with our crew. Let's go!
Right back to it. Wax house.
Do you not realize what kind of danger we're in? Nami, let me see your leg.
Oop, the cook's gonna be sorry you missed this.
I mean, that paint, Nami. You have to get it off.
I'm good.
And she can't reach.
Oh, even just that little bit.
Oh, just have to
like
break the pattern, probably.
Look at that sorcery.
I remember everything, but couldn't control how I felt.
She uses this special hypnotic paint that alters the victim's emotional state when absorbed into the skin. Breaking that mark is the only way to break her control.
There we go. Look at that.
I would never let something like that control me.
Yeah.
You literally have paint on your leg.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Tickle.
Shit, she just had to say it.
Yeah.
We're gonna just have to hope that one of your crew is looking for us.
You need Zoro with the swords.
The last time I saw him, he was falling in a rock slide. I hope he's okay.
What about Sanji?
That guy? He is definitely lost in the jungle.
Cooking a T-Rex.
Then we're on our own.
No, we're not. Luffy is still out there. He'll come for us.
Yeah, about that.
Wherever he is not the Luffy you know right now.
Don't bet against Luffy. We're not dead yet.
That is what I am worried about. So the work of Miss Golden Week's partner, Mr. 3. Whatever he's planning, you're gonna wish you were dead.
Not. Oh.
Nice.
I love the title cards when they.
It's really
all
cool
different.
that they switch it every episode. It's a little thing, but it's kind of exciting. Ugh.
It's just how he does it.
No need to keep your compliments to yourself. What do you think of my latest piece?
I love that he's screaming.
Of course you do. There's one more name on the list. The captain. Where is he?
At the beach, having a picnic.
You were supposed to bring him to me.
Well, I want to keep him.
We've discussed this.
I need a new toy.
Then you shouldn't have broken all of your old ones.
Oh.
Maybe you can play with me.
On second thought, how can I say no to that face? Fun. And when you're done with him, bring him back. I need him to complete my masterwork.
Oh, no.
Is it my birthday?
No, Pet, but it does have candles. Now that those giants have been neutralized, there's no one else to spoil our parties.
Oh,
Of course.
always the stick.
We're not going to investigate?
Well, maybe they hear it all the time.
Luffy! Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
Okay, where is it? Oh, that's
Wipe
right.
it
It's on
off
its
his
own
face.
face.
They got Vivi and Nami and Zoro. I figured we go get them. You do your gum thing and bam.
Gum thing?
Fault? No, it is absolutely the fault of those insane assassins.
She said if I didn't take her offer to hide.
Luffy, what's on your face?
I'm going to die.
Hey, we got this. You and me.
Wipe it off.
Just like Yasop and Shanks.
Well, the tears maybe.
Against anyone that stands in our way. And I can't do this by myself, so...
Maybe he'll slap him. Slap him.
Come on, Luffy. We need you. Come on.
Slap him. You just got to Move the paint a little.
I'm saying he's going to slap him to wake him up, and that'll wipe the paint off.
Oh.
But you don't give up.
I'm not saying just slap. It's worked in other shows and movies where they just...
I know somebody who does give up, Luffy.
Usopp.
Oh, look who's back.
Oh, sure. Somebody who could use an attitude
I'm
adjustment.
throwing a picnic for my new dolly. You.
Well, it's on you to save the day, pal.
There are 4 assassins on this island. First plan. You hide until they all go away.
Well,
Second plan.
Can't save them all.
You fight them.
pros and cons.
Painfully.
Plan C.
Third plan. You find someone else to fight Sanji. Luffy! Usopp!
Oh, shit.
Mosshead.
Gonna need to do some roundhouse kicking.
Go inside. Go inside.
Great.
Go inside. Go inside.
It's perfect for a trap.
Oh, they're off making birthday cakes and having picnics on the beach. Come on. Do it.
Empty.
Son of a bitch.
Ah.
Oh, look, the chains are still there, but...
Oh,
You were
Yeah, move to the
right.
cake.
This is worse than death.
Oops.
So you're Mr. 3.
What gave it away?
Probably the 3 in your hair.
But we'll make up for it by killing you now.
Glorious devil fruit abilities. Yet how do they choose to use them? Killers for hire. Brutes. Their deeds will be forgotten by history.
oh, no pizzazz.
Is this speech the torture?
No.
So
Oh, God.
That's a pretty big booger.
Oh.
it's raining. The wax mist sprinkling down on your heads, turning your bodies into beautiful wax sculptures. You should be honored. You're dying for art.
Oh my god.
We have to wait around for some damn wax to fall.
I wouldn't expect dullards like.
Dullards. Love that.
I understand the assassins, but I, an artist,
I can blow them up right now. You are wasting our time.
my wax will freeze their expressions.
You think they would have taken those from him?
Remove the paint.
Is the entire point.
You call yourself an artist? I've stolen from the finest museums in all of the East Blue, and your art talk is all crap.
Does my work offend you?
Oh boy.
He's not suffering, he's giggling.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna wipe it off.
Perfect.
Suckered him in.
Oh.
Shouldn't have let me keep my swords.
I wouldn't dream of immortalizing.
Then there's nothing stopping me from cutting myself free and leaving this island with your head.
There he is.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
It's not normal wax.
Yeah.
My wax is hard as steel. Clearly, you're not strong enough to cut it, but do keep trying. It's highly amusing.
So much for that
It's
idea.
A for effort by Nami.
That's the reaction I've been looking for.
That's the look I was waiting for.
You know, he could still just throw the knife right through him right now.
Play
It's
with
the
me.
look I wanted to see.
So I got my special paint. Now people do whatever I want. Green will make you so calm you'd accept your own death. Yellow will make you laugh through even the most painful torture. Blue will make you sadder than you've ever felt in your whole entire life.
There we go. So now we know the colors.
15. You're better off without them. Friends let you down.
Wow.
I tried to explain that to my parents, but they didn't understand. So I painted them too and put them in a box.
Jeez.
They were so noisy in there for the first few days.
Oh, no.
First few days.
Yeah, because then you know what happens.
It's getting boring.
Oh, jeez.
Change them a little bit.
Oh, okay. There. She's wiping.
Here you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Now you
in the
can
eyes.
relax and forget all about those silly friends. How do you like the tea? I said.
Going to save my friend.
Oh,
How do you like
paintbrush to
What
the knee.
is-
Oh, to that
That's
hand.
his hand. Ugh.
This tea is delicious.
Oh, look at his eyes.
This is wild with the paint.
Chains, red wine, a whole load of candle wax. Somebody had a good time. Yeah.
Well, not really.
I love that's his priority now. Huh, gotta have that glass of wine.
He's got to figure things out.
Nothing weird at all is going on around here.
Oh, look at
What
that.
do we have here?
Why would you make that house and just put folders in?
Ah!
Oh, it's your target.
Them look more like the animated versions of them, of the characters.
Toss Zoro.
Look at that.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, that one wasn't.
Where's my folder? Well, you guys all got yourselves in trouble again, and I guess it's up to old Sanji to save the day.
Oh, shit.
What do we got now?
Isn't that phone that they
Yeah,
tried
the
calling
snail.
out? The snail.
It's got a moustache.
Ahoy hoy.
This is the shitty restaurant. May I take your reservation?
You're a foolish to three. Is that how you speak to your superior?
Oh, Zero.
Mr. Zero.
The Marines have become aware of our movements. You usually insist on taking your...
Yeah, well, I was gonna torture them for longer, but that greenhead one just really got my nerves. So annoying, I couldn't swim up fast enough, to be honest.
As long as it's done. I've dispatched the unluckies to verify and to clean up the mess. They should be arriving as we speak.
Oh, shit.
Don't you worry. This Friday has neatly wild.
Oh.
Not since that unfortunate incident at the orphanage.
Hopefully you heard that, Sanji.
What is this?
What is that?
A cat in pajamas?
Riding a condo.
What
a
the
turkey
hell?
vulture.
Miss Friday and Mr. 13? Well, better than an ape, right, Mason?
Oh, wow, that's true.
What is going on?
Is that an otter?
This is great.
It's like a cat.
Sanji, you got you too.
Help! Somebody help!
Oh, dude, in the middle of the island? Come on. Who do you think is coming for you?
Well, hopefully a velociraptor
or
won't be showing up
dinosaur.
anytime soon. What was that now?
You could train him.
Froggy!
Oh, our giant.
Whoa. It's alive.
It's alive?
Holy shit, Brogy made it?
Brogy, you're alive!
How is it
It
possible?
seems Tori's sword wasn't sharp enough to grant me a swift.
Well,
I am glad the last sight I see is the face of a friend.
Whoa, nobody's meeting any gods. Your duel wasn't a fair fight. Someone poisoned your ale.
What villain would do such a thing?
The same people that kidnapped my friends. They're in trouble right now. They need help.
Say no more. We will defeat her. The Elbath way, with honor and fear.
Little injured.
I don't think we need him at 100%. We
No.
just need him mobile.
You don't look so good.
Perhaps my offer was a bit hasty. I'm sure Captain Usopp can handle it, just like in your stories, eh?
it's time to believe in yourself.
Fiends stand against the Lord of Destruction.
LOD.
about that. Look, a mole monster's one thing, but these Baroque works guys are different. They're crazy powerful with...
You are scared.
I'm not scared.
You're small and stringy. It makes sense you are scared.
Time to find that courage.
Who wouldn't be scared?
Any true warrior would be. Warrior's fear is a good thing. It means you care, gives you purpose. I would never trust my life to a warrior who claimed never to have been afraid.
Oh, Brogy dropping some knowledge.
If I go into battle alone, I'll die.
An honorable death, trying to save your friends.
Hey, and
Well, I still think we should come up with a plan.
All right, here
he
we
may
go.
be a giant, but he's also facing other giants, though, too, Usopp. Look at those dual-wielding machine guns on there. Or Gatling guns.
Ollie, want a cracker?
Oh! Just 86 the bird.
He just snap his neck.
Snap the neck. Yeah, it's an otter. Music. Jumping on the shelves.
Oh!
Almost got him.
Oh!
Let's see, Sanji's problem is he uses a lot of ranged attacks. He needs something in up close.
Oh! Axe kick.
This fight is great.
Sorry. Your pets are dead.
Oh, wow. Is Mr. Zero pretty much death?
Stogie.
You didn't notice the stogie before?
Who am I really speaking to?
Mr. Prince.
Then know this, Mr. Prince. The Straw Hat Pirates. And you will regret taking this call.
Oh, we're gonna have to come back to this scene.
I'm dying to get the reveal of who the...
I love how one's smoking a cigar and Sanji's just regular old smoke. Wow. Well, is that a little life or just
Looks
the
like
old
it was
twitch?
still breathing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay. There's that now.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe that would have been great to have those.
I can't cut through this wax, but I can cut through my legs.
Oh,
no!
How do you expect to fight them without your leg?
You're scared to watch Look Away.
Oh, Sky.
Oh my goodness.
No!
Stop it.
Oh,
Thank you.
watched Saw too many times.
I'm the one Baroque Bucks really want.
The moment they helped you, they made our list. And you're too late to save Alabasta.
He's just trying to get under your skin.
How much do you know about your new friend's homeland? Her father.
My father wants to save my country. Baroque works are the ones destroying it.
A rebellion is brewing. It's small, easily contained. Until now. You kept up with the news lately?
The tides are turning in Alabasta as thousands of royal soldiers switch sides to join the rebellion.
What does Baroque Works want from Alabasta?
That's Mr. Zero's secret.
Alabasta's about to have a civil war, and the one person who could stop it is about to die way out here.
Useless and alone.
That freak wants us to die scared. I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction. Luffy will come.
You lot don't give up, do you?
Are you gonna give up?
Never give up.
Don't lose hope. Trust me, whatever Miss Golden Week is doing to Luffy, I can guarantee he's fighting it.
Red makes you angry at any target I choose.
Oh.
You deserve to be punished.
Oh my god.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me furious!
I'm kicking my ass.
Come on, Luffy.
Still want to save your friends?
Oh, a mix?
Did you know on the color
that
spectrum,
purple?
black is the
Black.
absence of light? On my palette, it's the absence of hope. That's why I call it the trail of black. It makes you give up on everything you believe in.
Oh,
Maybe John Cena had that.
Wearing some black trunks?
I'm going to find the One Piece. I will be king of the pirates!
Oh, no.
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
Not anymore. I've always been lonely. That's my curse. But yours is much sadder. It's the same as anyone with the devil fruit. The sea. One little dip, and your dreams will never come true. Walk into the ocean.
Oh, this is not good, fellas.
Come on, Luffy.
Well, Usopp is still out there.
Don't look back. Now, I will never find the One Piece.
I will never find the one.
He's fighting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't say it.
Will never be king.
Fight it.
Luffy! Don't say it!
Oh.
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
You ruined my fight! Now you'll be my new doll.
You're not coming anywhere near me, creepy lawn sucking.
I just does a spin move.
Oh!
Oh. She got hit with all of them.
I got you!
Creepy long stocking.
Captain Usopp to the rescue!
Wait, is the paint off his face? It'll look like it.
I hope though.
Yeah, we got washed
Well,
off.
it looks like it's a. Yeah, it is off. Oh my God, she's. Oh yeah, look at.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, we are cutting it real close.
Oh.
It's almost complete.
Zoro with the sword. Just we got to insert a sword.
Gonna need some gum magic here.
Oh shit, that went quick.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys are in for it now.
Who's this Joker?
We're the heroes.
The heroes.
If you're here to save your friends, you're too late.
Are they dead?
Not quite.
You did this. You're the one who ruined the Giants' duel too.
I am the mastermind.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Meet downtown, baby. I'll be right here, buddy.
I'll be right here, buddy.
What's up? Let's split up! They're gonna die! I know you'll never let them!
What?
I believe in you.
It's like, my plan was just to get you to do it.
So
Hey, you hear that?
Oh, come
You're gonna die, and we don't even know who you are.
Any last words?
I still think we're going to have Brogy come through.
There we go. Break Zoro.
I think we still have Brogy and we still have Sanji.
We settle this like the warriors of Elbaf.
You versus us. I mean, I don't think that'll be a fair fight.
Which one of us do you want to do?
Her. And I want a rematch.
Fine by me, darling. I've been waiting to kill someone all day.
In Elbaf, traditionally a duel begins with the gesture of mutual respect.
I'd rather begin like this.
Oh shit.
Need a couple,
Keep her stomping.
Yeah, a few more of those earthquakes.
You come up with that code name yourself? Because you don't seem very sweet.
Incredibly sweet!
2 against 1. Not exactly a duel, is it?
He got a raw deal. What's his double fruit again? Floating boogers?
Hey.
Hey.
Starting to crack.
Guess I'll have to make you.
Oh!
That was 20 kilos.
Oh.
barely feel it.
Oh!
100.
How about you move your head at least if you know she's gonna do it?
You're about to die.
An honorable death, saving from shreds. Val?
You done f***ed up.
Here we go.
There you go, Zoro.
Oh, I thought that was going right.
Yeah, I think they were going right at our crew. Dead. Oh.
Thanks for saving us.
Took a beating.
Let's make this fight a bit more fair.
100 kilos. It's about 220 pounds. That's not. It's not a light blow.
Then of course. I love how they keep trapping Zoro.
Yeah.
Baroque Works always researches our targets to learn their strength.
Oh.
I've studied yours. You're a bruiser. You rush in blindly. Strike.
Oh, it's wax.
Always come prepared.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We're still alive.
Get away from my friend. Our friend.
Our friend.
There we go.
You were never on my level.
Oh, how about we block that down?
You love to see it. That you do. Know how to fight without picking your nose?
Oh, come on!
These Brad's bullets pack one hell of a punch.
That's cheating.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bummer. Shit.
Nine.
Nice.
Slingshot.
Know that? How about pain in your mouth?
Special Tabasco strong.
Oh.
I'll get him over by the wax so you can. There we go.
Take the gun and.
I think he's going to use the breath and melt the wax.
It's actually a pretty good idea.
That was pretty cool.
Shit.
Oh, loving this battle.
Ooh. This is badass, these two.
It's him on the right.
Up top.
Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. So much is going on.
We need some teamwork.
Love it.
Cute stick. Seems better.
Oh.
Hey.
The job looking cool. Now you're going up like a chump.
Is he going to be empty?
This is Breaker.
Oh.
Got her.
Sure kill Flamestar.
There's the fire.
Yep. Oh! Oh! Hit him with a triple attack right off the rip.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, look where we are. Oh, shit. That's right. He did.
Yep, he waxed him.
Yep.
How do you like my sculpture?
Gama gama! Bisto! No luck.
Oh!
Well, shit.
Now you just gave him a hammer.
Oh, if it's too heavy for him to pick up.
Too heavy. Yep.
You did that to Dory. You don't fight with honor.
That's what made them such easy targets.
Great.
Trying to punch your way through every problem.
I'll never give up.
You'll never learn.
Oh.
Here's our research was wrong. Almost as easy as those poor, dumb giants.
He's got to make the save.
Oh, look at that.
Those giants were my friends.
Whoa! Yes.
Are you the son of them?
Oh shit.
God, there we go.
I like how he's selling the shoulder on
Yep,
that.
there was a lot of weight to lift. It's like, what is that, the 2-inch dumbbell? That dumbbell that you can't lift or whatever?
We are too, somehow.
Usopp saved the day.
Of course he did.
What the hell happened here?
Just got here myself.
I really can't leave you lot alone, can I? But look what I found.
Had to take out an otter and a vulture.
Good thing.
I guess I saved the day too.
This is great. That means we don't have to wait for our log post to reset.
Before something else tries to kill us.
Hey.
So we've had dinosaurs.
Oh.
Hey!
There he is.
Yeah. The giants. Dory was trapped in the wax too, so I set him free.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Huh.
I was wondering.
I thought we lost both the giants. Turned out they're fine.
Wow.
You
Ish.
all know there were giants on this island?
Yeah, where have you been?
He's been fighting dinosaurs and.
Okay, he did.
But stop hugging me so tightly, I'll open my wound.
We're happy that you're both alive.
One taste of his stew could bring anyone back from the dead. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
You're not still.
Of the 100 years with no victor, we think the gods have made their judgment plain.
I owe you.
I owe you. Now we have a new tale to tell. The legend of brave warrior Usopp.
Give him a little push off. Can you?
Trust in us and sail straight ahead, no matter what happens.
Wait, what do you mean no matter what? Try not to die anymore.
They probably gave a nice little push off, you know.
Don't want to do it too much.
I'll use the eternal post to get home.
That's too bad. Everybody asked Nami to set course to Alabasta.
Can't ask you to take me.
You don't have to.
You didn't have to.
And you never will.
When you see it, you see it.
About Luffy, yeah.
Our new friends have set sail. They won't get very far with that monster in the water. At least, not without our help.
Oh.
Guys! There's something swimming right for us! See another dinosaur? See the sea king?
It's a mosasaurus.
Oh! Giant goldfish!
A giant goldfish!
Wow.
That's the monster they were talking about.
We're still sitting.
He said,
Bogey said.
he said straight ahead no matter what.
It's gonna make him jump right over, isn't it? Or not.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Did you see that?
Holy shit!
Oof. It's gonna be like one of the quickest battles for a monster ever.
May the fortune be with you! Equally excellent to yours. We had each taken down the enormous Sea King. Hogwash! The beast I built was killed. Do you question my honor? The honor I question was satisfied.
Start it all over again.
Without you!
A new one.
Damn it, I should have made sushi out of that. I take on fish every day.
Not once that size, you don't.
Don't you worry about me and size.
Maybe it's.
Seems like a misplaced joke.
Oh.
Do you see what you've done? We lost the fight. Your partner lost. Again, I told you we should have killed them when we had the chance.
Oh, good luck with this call.
Let's see what Mr. Zero has to say.
She's just
I'm
gonna
going to tell him the truth.
That it was all your fault.
You won't be telling him anything.
Nope.
Oh!
He's gonna wax her.
Oh, shit!
Oh. Well, at least we're down one more bad guy.
I mean,
I don't think it can taste better than this.
The real challenge was finding a pan big enough.
I think we earned a good meal. That's right. All right, everyone.
To the hero of Little Garden, to Usopp.
To
You gonna tell a story?
I can't.
But I will.
Okay, so there I was, me alone, surrounded by 6 assassins. Maybe there was 8. They were moving pretty fast. You saw, right?
Got to embellish
It's
a
too
little.
hard to count.
Works agents myself. I think taking down a dinosaur is worth 10 broke works agents.
You mean the dinosaur I killed?
Your dreams cook.
I mean, I did.
Cook.
That never happened.
They will keep this up until they get tired. We'll get used to it.
If I saw a dinosaur right now, punch him in the face.
But it's also nice to have another girl on board.
Yeah, that's Nami. Okay, what is...
I'm actually feeling a little tired, so I'm going to turn in early, but I'll see you in the morning, okay, Vivi? Yeah.
What is going on with Nami?
Yeah, why is she having like these lightheaded spells or whatever?
Oh, she's about...
What's with this sad music?
Is it something with her powers?
Is it with the paint that's really gotten to her?
Uh-oh.
What the...
And that's how we're going to end it? Oh.
Of course. Why wouldn't we end there?
So I guess we'll just have to speculate until the next episode.
Hey, we're gonna have a happy, fun ending with everybody enjoying some dinosaur and drinks. And oh, by the way,
Nami's gonna tip over, and that's that. Well, hey, it was a fun episode in that we did indeed not to lose our giants, so that was cool. I mean, because I said the previous episode, like, oh great, we just met these guys and now you're gone. So I'm glad we at least got one more full episode with the giants and they got to have a little bit more personality, and it kind of just makes their characters mean that much more. So right off the start, I'm happy we got the giants. I think we might have to, kind of be ready in this world, and which is making me think back now to the previous episodes of characters we saw possibly get taken out in this world. Things aren't always as they seem. I mean, he took a sword right into the belly and was alive and well. So does that mean maybe some other characters that we thought we lost aren't necessarily gone? I mean, I just think that's maybe something we got to get ready for in this world now.
Really? Do you really think that?
Took a stab right to the belly, answer. Right in through the guts all the way.
Well, he's a giant.
Oblique shot, dude.
And you said it wasn't an oblique shot. You can roll it back.
And it's
roll it back.
And it's a giant. They might have their organs in different places.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We have to be prepared for the fact that just because we see some, like I'm thinking back to our guy with the cannon hair. At this point, I don't think he's really gone. So we saw an explosion. Big deal. He's probably still alive.
He got set on fire by the booger man. He's done.
Did we see a body?
You do your thing.
I'm
not going to take your your heart away on that.
And then he probably thinks Mr. Friday and 13 are alive and well too.
Well, the vulture was breathing. We saw that.
No, it wasn't breathing. It was
just.
It looked like its chest was going up and down.
So you have to
again. I'm not going to take your heart away on that one, but if you
am I the only one that saw that? Is that what we're saying?
I saw it twitching like it would after you take it.
Snapped neck is what I saw.
Yeah.
Well,
we got this guy.
I mean, come on, that is great.
This is a bummer if they are really gone, which the vulture I think is gone.
See, he just took a kick to the bookshelf.
Took a pretty powerful kick, but if you go by Sanjay, saying he kicked the T-Rex
and snapped that snack,
and it's gone that way.
I don't know.
But was it Friday here?
Yeah, I can't remember which one.
I'm pretty sure
one was 13,
Friday.
one was Friday.
Yeah, so this was Friday, I believe, or whatever. Either way, this was a great character to introduce, only to get it taken away from us.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly disappointed we didn't get more of the vulture, and I get it, budgets and everything, but we want to introduce and give some nods to the anime. But damn, this would have been cool to have them either a few episodes later down the road, next season, or just sprinkled in here.
Well,
and
if you
there.
recall, we said this almost word for word, the same exact thing about the Giants, and they were fine. So I think bare minimum that the Otter is probably still with us. The same way that Miss with the lemon drop earrings is still with us because she just got, KO'd. Number 5, he got sliced and diced. So if I had to bet, I would say the Otter.
I think Miss Valentine is still around. Potentially. I mean, until I see a dead body.
Yeah, with the whole wax thing.
So is that what you saw right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Well, it looks like it's just his
just
claw.
kinda going,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I paid attention to, is the claws more so than the feather movement. But either way, I'm pretty sure the vulture's done.
Yeah, because they had the neck snappy noise. So
yeah,
you're not gonna put that in post and be like, oh, might mean nothing. Might mean
But
nothing.
you know what I did like also, and the last thing I'll say before I kick it off to all you guys is I was glad that we got kind of an Usopp focused episode a little bit, because we kind of wondered, we had the one with Zoro where it was kind of a little bit more on him, and I think we kind of wondered, are our characters going to get some extended time to themselves to kind of develop their characters a little bit more in these episodes as we go forward. And I was glad that we got something out of him, because it's like, okay, he kind of had his role as the jokester and the guy telling lies and everything, but it was good to see him find some courage and kind of give his character just a little bit more. I was happy to see
that's what I was going to say, is we've always seen him as the jokester, telling the tall tales, even to, the Giants. He's telling the tall tales and like, oh, you go on all these adventures. And then he never told him that, well, he didn't really do all that stuff, but he asked him about fear, which I thought was really good, because he's like, if you know you're going to die, how can you not be afraid? He's like, no, you got to be afraid. That shows you care, which I thought was great words to Usopp. So then it was great for Usopp to get in here in the mix, because he usually would have a plan, like what you always would say, you got to have a plan. And he would do that. And his plan was basically, I'll go save Luffy, get him here, and then just watch him go to work and take care.
I'm here for you, buddy. Go for it.
That's what was great. So then when Luffy took off, he's like, all right, I got him. You got these two. What? So it was really a nice coming of age for Usopp. So now when he can tell the tall tale that he was starting to tell at the end of the episode, he actually has some truth to it. And we saw that he was willing to take a beating and almost perish while doing so to be able to save his friends, to get them out, to make sure it could be a 3-on-2 fight. And he still came in clutch, even though he was down on the ground. He was still able to use his slingshot and all the different concoctions that he has.
The fireball one
is great, so that they come in real handy. I was just wondering, when he's getting pounded here, why doesn't he just move out of the way so she misses and hits the actual cake himself, instead of using the back of his skull?
Yeah, well, the first 2 hits kind of rocked him, so his reflexes are going to be.
Well, I get the last one, but
the
first 2,
hit the one in the middle.
He could have moved on one of the first ones.
Probably one of those things where it's easier said than done.
True. But she was saying it was only 20 kilos. Yeah. It could have been even harder.
Yeah. Well, and then when we had the fight, and I don't know if I missed it because it was kind of quick, when we had the fight in the cave with Luffy and number 3, when he had both hands in the wax hammers, did he do like a headbutt to get out of the one? Did you guys catch that? I didn't see how he
moved out of the way, and I thought it was a knife the sword that
it was
3
made.
His
own sword. Okay.
That's what I believe I saw.
I was wondering if he's got a hard head like another character we know from another show.
And then also Zoro's fight here, him and Mr. 5, that was just an amazing fight when they were on the cake itself, going back and forth with that in the close quarters. They did a great job. Whoever helped choreograph this fight scene was freaking amazing. I mean, the ingenuity of everything and how they choreographed that out was fun to watch. It was a treat.
He's got a 2 trigger on that.
Yeah, double.
And even the fight with the other 3 was also awesome too. But I just loved how close this was, and how in an intimate setting, you can't get too far. And I thought that was amazing as well.
Yeah, the scene Nami and the princess with their fight was very innovative, because the princess has those cool, I mean, they're not yo-yos, but they kind of resemble to me cutting yo-yos. How she uses them makes for a really unique fight.
Well, with her, and then someone that can be weightless and then as heavy as a building in a single second, that was a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, the action in here has been phenomenal so far, and I like the them fighting on the cake too, because I thought that was pretty awesome to show, again, how great Zoro is, no matter what situation he's in. Now, granted, fire doesn't happen. He doesn't get released from that wax. Maybe different story. And luckily, he had Usopp there a little bit to kind of distract here and there to give him some openings. So don't get me wrong, Usopp's not there. There's, again, probably a different story going on. But
he would have split the bullet in two.
Yeah, well, he has shown speed with that first one. So it wouldn't put it past me.
Honestly, that's what I thought was going to happen. Is he was going to try and shoot him, and then he was going to hit it with the sword and knock it down, and that's how he was going to break free. But I like the other way better, just going with the three flames, the three flame swords, coming down on number 5.
Yeah, man, this was a great episode for Usopp. And look, throughout this entire series, he's been telling these big stories, but kind of, I'm going to stay on the boat, hiding from the real action. We've seen so much battling from Zoro, from Luffy, from everybody just going in, and when the shit hits the fan, they're all there and ready to throw down. And Usopp's kind of been the guy who's avoiding all of that, and he got the great advice from the giant Brogy, which of course we've heard in similar variants in a lot of different TV shows and in movies, where you either can insert the word bravery or courage isn't the absence of fear. It's doing it anyhow, or the whole, you don't know how strong you can be until strong is your only choice. I mean, insert one of those quotes, but it's really what happened here. And he was the last hope. I mean, he doesn't step up, and he, loses his composure and decides to go hide on the boat, and everybody's pretty much toast. So the fact that he chose, like, okay, this is what I have to do, I thought was awesome.
That move he had on the beach was really cool. How we got the paint in her face.
Well, that was, I mean, again, super entertaining. She got all the colors on her face, and she's like having like this crazy like overload meltdown. But the fact that he had to run in the water to save Luffy. I mean, he's just, not only was he running around doing battle, but he was taking those huge shots, knowing that that's what needed to be done in order to break the wax, and kind of antagonizing her, and obviously putting himself at risk. If he gets up and moves and isn't willing to take those shots, everybody else is stuck. Now, Answer, you bring up a good point, like, hey, talk some trash when she swings, just move a little. But they were coming down fast, and and if he's moving around a bunch, then is she gonna kind of follow up with the same shot the next time? So I love that. Love that our Giants were still there. I thought we had lost both of them, and Mason Quinn, like we've talked about, like they're covering so much story from the animated series and the manga that you're just not going to be able to have every character hang around for a long time, and I think we're going to be okay with that. But there's some characters you really love, like these Giants. And of course, the finish for the Giants of going back to their duels because they're questioning each other's honor over a story, I thought was great. So all in all, this was, I feel like I've said this for every episode so far this season, one of my favorite episodes. And look, I had a lot of fun with the first season. I think we all did, but this one feels like they've really leveled up, and that can be tough when you have a series that is this massive and you're coming into your sophomore season. Expectations are super high for everybody, and I think they are just delivering on every episode so far, every character, all the storylines, and so I couldn't be more impressed with the second season.
Yeah, the scene where number 3, he's just taking too much time talking all that smack, and I think I liked the setup where, as the audience, we thought, oh well, Zoro's still got his swords. He'll be fine if he can get those working, and sure enough, the wax was too strong. So I like that they kind of threw in. They make the audience think things are going one way, which they have a history of doing on here, and then they kind of turn it a little bit, and it just makes it that much better. Like with the giant goldfish at the end, I was thinking that was going to lead into like the next episode. It was going to be some massive battle, and nope, the Giants just split it in half and blow it out the back end, and they can go right through no problem. So that was a fun anticlimactic battle, I guess you'd say. With the goldfish.
And it was funny that Sanji right away, he's like, I could have made a lot of food with that fish.
Well, we literally just got a very similar situation with a whale. So for them to end up in the mouth of another fish, I think would have been a little bit repetitive. But look, I thought they were going to, march out in the water with their swords or axes because you don't know how tall they are and how deep it is.
Yeah.
But the fact that they did the old water slice was pretty cool. And again, they teased you like, hey, we're going to have a happy ending going into this one. And then, of course, something's
Nami.
up with Nami that we really don't know about. So,
not yet.
Have to see. And we got to see Mr. Zero.
Well, we got a touch of Mr. Zero, but I want to go back quick to the colors here. I'm glad we got to see that the colors were representing basically emotions. So that was cool that they followed that up at least instead of kind of having us guess, because we were under the impression that at first it was just a flip side.
The opposite of your character.
But instead they were the actual emotions. But it actually worked in a way to where that was the flip side form for the most part. For the most part. But yeah, to Mr. Zero now, Sanji doing that phone call. And
he played it cool.
He played it cool. And good thing for like Zero was saying on there, how it disguises her voice.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's cool that they threw that in there, because then it's not like, Sanji had to like change his voice or anything. It was already done for him. So what a great way to like get away with it for a little bit.
And Sanji told him a different name. So if those two ever meet, Sanji will know who Mr. Zero is, but Mr. Zero won't notice anything about Sanji because he said he was the prince or whatever it was. And then again, the distortion of the voice. So now I'm curious at if some point paths are going to cross and how that interaction is going to go, since that happened. And really only Sanji may know something versus Mr. Zero.
Yeah, it's going to have to be something he picks up in conversation, because like I say, with the voices being disguised, that's not going to help either one of them. Sanji is going to have to hope he picks up on something that Zero said that, kind of stood out in his mind.
Well, he's going to obviously tell him. Zero is going to come out and let it be known that he's Mr. Zero at some point. He's not just going to, I'm just some other guy who's running the show. So that's what I mean. Like, Sanji will know.
You don't think he'll try to infiltrate somehow?
Why would a man of power like that want to?
Well, it depends what he's after.
I think he's in disguise because he said the Marines were listening in on their conversation, so that's why he was doing voice distortion as well.
So he can't exactly be out in the open if the Marines are after him, right?
And I liked how they teased us. We got a little bit of a side profile, but they didn't show us. What was that old cartoon? Was it
it's Inspector
Gadget.
Where
They used to just show him petting his cat with the cat.
Inspector Gadget.
Enough of some kind of facial.
Yeah, it looked like some sort of like almost like kind of a weird scab with
scab, something.
It looked almost like it was a bug of something.
Yeah, like some kind of crazy millipede or something, but I think it was a scar.
It looks like a giant scar going
it
across
almost
his
looked
nose
like it
and
was
his face.
Well,
yeah,
it is clear though.
It looks like it's stapled there.
It's weird. It's cool. I like it because it looks nothing like how Luffy's.
I think it's just a very prominent scar that runs across the nose,
and green is his color. I mean, there was a lot of green going on.
Yep.
There's a little bit of green in that scar, and he's wearing green lighting.
Yeah, a lot of green and gold in that office.
Hey. Calm down, you.
He probably likes to win the big one though.
He probably does.
Just caught now that snail's got a cigar in its mouth. I didn't.
You just caught it now. Oh my god! I saw it right away. You saw it the second time, and you didn't see it till the review.
I didn't catch that until now that he had a cigar. The big baddie's phone has a cigar.
Well, I called it out loud during the. So I'm surprised he didn't hear it, but. Yeah, overall.
Yeah, that's right.
Totally missed the stogie. But loving the gimmicks. I'm curious to see now if 5 is gone, like really gone. And it looked like it was gone.
Yeah, because he got the old triple sword treatment.
Got the triple sword. And then
Valentine's gone.
That's who I'm waiting to see if they're really gone, if Valentine's really gone or not. So,
well, he put wax pretty much in her mouth and then covered her whole face. I don't think she's going to be around anytime long.
Yeah,
or it could have been just
to shut her up.
Yeah, it could have been just to shut her up. So
because he was on the phone. It could have been, or he was on the snail. Yeah. So Ms. Friday is a vulture, and Mr. 13 was the
otter, like
otter in pajamas.
Pretty
phenomenal.
That was
what
epic.
A gimmick.
Yeah. Oh, look we're absolutely loving this show. We're loving all this stuff that gets brand new to us. The visuals, the fights, everything are amazing. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.